I just went all in for $20,000 and I'm wearing a bunny suit. This guy has a bike helmet. Everybody's flirting with this girl. This man has a cigar. This guy's crawling on the table. And here I am getting naked. This is the craziest poker game I've ever been in. Let me tell you the full story. There's this magical place in Las Vegas known as the Poker Go Studio. It's attached to the Aria and all the big poker shows are filmed there. I dreamed of the day I could come here and battle and make my debut in the studio. One day, I got the call. A newer show called No Gamble, No Future called me. Said, "You want to come, kid?" I packed up $40,000 of USD and I headed down, and boy, this game was one of a kind.
Look at Kevin Martin, GG ambassador.
I brought $40,000 and I put $15,000 in the table. Let's get it going. I look down at Queen 7 suited. I'm here to mix it up. Let's raise. I see a flop. I bet, and guess what? My first ever hand in the Poker Go Studio.
What a hand in the Poker Go Studio. It's a big moment for you.
There you go, Kevin Martin.
It looks like it's going to be a good session, right? Oh boy.
All right, let's play some cards.
Next hand, I have 8-6 offsuit in the big blind. There's a lot of players in. I'm gonna call, and I love the flop. Ace 8-6, but the commentators know it's bad news.
By the way, stone cold cooler here.
Wow.
Sashimi bets, Justin calls, and I think I need to raise. I have a hand that's vulnerable. I love my hand. I put in a check raise. To my surprise, they both call. I have a sensation that, you know, they could have me beat. It's possible they have a set, but I still honestly love my hand. When the turn comes a brick, I mean, there's 11,000 in the middle. I have 12,000 behind. It's a huge pot. I don't know if I wanted to get in a pot this big right away, but here we are.
I'd be thrilled though. Sashimi's hand as Kmart jams.
Sashimi calls, and at this point, it's disaster. She has pocket sixes. And this is nightmare material.
You got an 8?
5% equity. Stone dead, basically. There's some friendly banter.
To the 8 of clubs.
No, once.
You don't got
One
a
time.
thing. Spit a nice little 8 out there, please.
She called.
Nice. 6. It was a
River
1.
card.
That's running pretty.
I'm counting out my money, getting ready to send it to Sashimi, and she needles the shit out of me.
Nice hands, Sashimi.
Thank you. You too. Nice hand.
I'm irritated as shit. I gotta leave. I gotta calm down. Oh, this is a disastrous start.
Please don't.
Do you think he takes serious when I say nice hand?
I think he was a little upset.
Already? Oh.
Gun to my head.
All right, I come back. I don't know. Maybe I'm taking this a little bit too seriously, but these games, they mean a lot to me. This is my debut. Anyway, brain is calm again. Let's get it going. I raise Jack 9 of spades, pick up a bunch of callers, and I flop the absolute nuts. This is what I'm talking about.
Hello, Kmart.
And to my delight, Jimmy D just leads into the field. And now I'm starting to get a feeling that Jimmy D might be a bit of an action player. Anyway, I just call, set the trap. Turn, queen, very safe card. Disappointed that Jimmy checks, but I gotta build this pot. I got the nuts. I bet, and Jimmy calls. I'm setting up a river shove. The river pairs the board. I don't love that. He could have a full house, but I mean, I'm still willing to play for a lot.
All in? All in.
Wow.
Get the
And unfortunately, Jimmy folds. He makes a nice fold. He lays down a queen, but at least we got it going in the right direction. Next, I pick up pocket jacks and I put in the 4-bet. Now, these two guys are crazy. Justin Young won like $500,000 this week or something, so he's playing any 2 cards, and I quickly realized that, but Jimmy's in there as well. This is a 4-bet pot. Flop is king high. I hate that with my pocket jacks. And to my surprise, Jimmy just leads into us, and Justin's behind. It's kind of a tough spot. I think about it.
Oh my.
And it's
Is this
and
gonna work?
Kmart's going to fold the jacks.
This is a disastrous decision.
King 10 and you guys fold?
This was a big mistake.
No hand.
Oh boy.
No draw.
Oh boy.
Next, I look down at pocket 10s and I see a raise and a 3-bet. I'm gonna 4-bet. I'm willing to go with this hand. Jared Jaffe was getting out of line. The 7-deuce game was on and he folds. Okay, we're rebuilding.
Get back there.
We're a couple hours into playing now, and I'm getting a good sense of how these players are playing. I look down at ace 10 of spades. Beautiful hand. I raise it up. Jimmy just rips it all in.
All in.
Okay, count.
It's the ace 9 for Jimmy D, the ace 10 suited for Kmart.
I love that you're still thinking about it.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like 7 or something.
It's not.
Kmart.
It's not.
knows that
8,400.
Jimmy's kind of.
8,800.
Call.
12,000.
Once or twice.
2 times.
2 times means Kmart
Twice.
will be spinning the wheel,
I keep
as he is the favorite.
Hopefully I can scoop both and get my stack back to the green.
Flop number 1, ace-4 deuce.
Flop is safe. Turn is safe. It's looking good.
Nice hand.
It's still a lot of, still 6 cards to come.
Did I jinx it?
Oh, 9 on the
no
river.
way.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's devastating.
This is twisted.
We lose the first one. Brutal. Now I'm hoping to break even in this hand. That's sick and twisted.
Time for runout number 2.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
no.
Are you kidding me?
You have diamonds, right?
Are you kidding me?
Are those 2 real cards right there? Am I seeing this correctly? Am I on the Truman Show? Like, what is going on?
Could find a 10 or diamond to chop the pot, and it's a jack.
Unbelievable.
Jimmy D scoops with ace-9 against
Both?
ace-10.
God damn it. And I lost some hands that never made the show. That means I'm down $24,000. I spin the wheel and get a bonus amount of exercise.
Jumping jacks.
Let's talk about this wheel for a second. It's a cool part of this show. It's full of a bunch of punishments, but there's a couple good spots. You can win $500 from everybody. Now, they didn't show it, but people have been hitting this. I'm down like $3 grand already. It's been hit like 6 times and it's so tilting. And every time I spin it, I get garbage. Multi-way action. Flop is queen 8-4. Okay, I have a gut shot. I have a backdoor flush draw. Let's see a turn card. Turn, Yahtzee.
10 of spades on the turn.
What a ticket.
Perhaps a turnaround now for Kmart.
And to my delight, Jimmy bets pot. When Jimmy bets the pot here, I don't think he's ever folding. He's just gonna have a hand he wants to go with. So there's no point in me slow playing and letting a scary card come on the river. It's time to get the money in.
Call.
Uh-huh.
The absolute snap
I'm
will be
live.
met with
2
the
boards.
absolute
2
nuts.
boards!
They'll
Run
run
it
it twice.
He has 2 pairs. Here we go. All right. I'm excited. $24,000 pot. I basically have a lock on it. We should scoop here, and then I got a chance.
Nice hand.
Yes.
About to be his.
Oh my
way!
gosh. No way. Is that real?
Why not?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck is going on, man? I can't hold. I get in with 91%. Now I'm hoping to win half. What is going on? This is unbelievable. Second run.
It's a 6 of spades.
You get half.
You can
You have
The wheel. So you can make it
That
over
is
500.
sickening.
nightmare.
There's a big sweat there, but this is also kind
I
of a
gotta
fun
even
sweat.
get scooped in that hand.
Unbelievable. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's see if we can make it better or worse for you.
Thank you.
And I get some bonus exercise. I'm running bad, but at least I get to like let off the endorphins, let off the tilt through some exercise. Oh man, just the poker gods want me to lose today is what it feels like. A little test of the mental resilience. Could I ever bring this session back? We got some new players in the game. The game's playing a little bit bigger now. I have 8-9 offsuit. The flop is top 2 pair. Amazing. Multi-way situation. I check. I want to get a check raise in. Unfortunately, everybody checks through. Turn is an ace. I actually like this card. My hand's probably always good here. I decided to go for the turn check raise. Sure enough, Justin Young with ace-10 bets. Sean Madden calls, and now it's my time to check raise. And both players make a nice laydown. This is something I need to note. I should make moves in this spot. Like, we're getting top pair to fold. Unfortunate that I get no more value here, but great play by both of these players. Not bad. I win some small pots, and look at me, I'm rebuilding. Now, Jimmy goes all in. He doesn't have a lot of money. He shoves for 2.5K, and I look down at 10-10. Now, Jimmy and I have been through the ringer today. Is this my chance to stack him and maybe send him home? I call. I love to see it. He is pocket 7s, but I've seen this picture before. I'm not ready to celebrate. I'm hoping to scoop, of course, but this is Jimmy. He's hit some cards on me.
Turn card. River. Not on the first run out. Run out number 2. Turn card number 2.
It runs out clean. Oh my God, the best hand finally holds, and we're on a nice little mini uptick here.
Kmart
Nice little
finally winning
comeback,
one.
huh?
But you get to spin also. Yeah, stack those chips later.
Go easy
Let's
on
give it
me,
a little whirl.
Kevin.
All right.
I'm stuck 3K for this.
Unfortunately, it lands on the costume. And guess what? They're out of costumes, so I gotta put on this costume that Mr. Jared Jaffe was already wearing. It's sweaty, it's a little bit stinky. Like, I'm gonna be a good sport, of course, but
Oh, it smells like Jared Jaffe.
Enjoy.
I'm looking like Roger Rabbit, and I raise the king, queen suited. We get action from Jimmy. I like playing pots with Jimmy. And I flop the absolute nuts. Unbelievable. I've been rebuilding, and this is the dream spot. Jimmy doesn't have a lot of money behind. I need to get all of it. I bet small. I bet $1,000. He flicks in the call. Turn, I want a brick. It's a devastating jack of clubs. I hate this card. I could easily be beat now. He could have a flush or a full house, but now it's like hard to get value from a single ace or like, you know, king 10 or something. It just makes the board worse for me. I don't think there's any decision here. He only has 4K behind. I go all in. Credit to Jimmy. He escapes with the ace-4 pretty quickly. Session is winding down, and I have Jack 10 suited on the button. Another multi-way hand. This game was really good. There's a lot of action out there. I flopped 2 overs and the flush draw. Amazing. I also have position. Jimmy bets the flop. Sean Madden calls, and I call as well. Turn, I'm looking for a heart. Bang, I make the flush. Amazing.
No.
The turn is the 4 of hearts.
No way.
Now the announcers are freaking out because they know I'm dead.
That is a straight flush for Sean Madden. Kmart turns the jack high flush.
Sean bets $1,000. When you hit your dream card and you're dead in No Limit Hold'em, it can spell absolute pain. I've worked really hard to rebuild this stack. It's all in jeopardy here. I think about raising, but no, let's just call and play a river. The other 2 players fold. River, ace, amazing card for me. I love my hand. But Sean bets the pot.
That's 4,500.
Kevin knows he's not bluffing. The question is, what can we beat that we're still ahead of? 9 high flush, 8 high flush that isn't a straight flush. Is it ever just trips?
You're telling me you have a boat or a big flush?
Even better.
That's what you're telling me.
Even better. This would be a remarkable laydown.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
I just believe you.
Can he
right?
find the folds?
8 out of heroic.
Do it in front of the whole world, Kevin Martin.
In the bunny costume.
Yeah.
Look, very silly or very good. I don't know.
He will look very good. Quite the laydown.
It would hurt if you
Show
showed
him the 8-9 of clubs.
If you show me a light hand right now.
You know, I normally I really wouldn't show this hand, but I'm going to show
Straight
it.
flush.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh, God,
That's a tiny flush.
What a hand.
Whoa.
Small flush.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Nice hand
Honestly, I
indeed.
thought you were gonna
Terrific
hold on
fold.
to
Yeah.
Without a doubt, one of the best hands of my career. I'm supposed to get coolered here. I put $1,000 in on the turn, and I fold the river. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I just lose no money. It's so sick. This was the craziest game I've ever been in for now, because when I hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, I'm taking 100 of you, 100 of my subs, and I'm throwing the craziest poker tournament ever in Las Vegas. So hit the sub button, you could be invited. With that, I win a few more small pots and the show wraps up. I'm down $6,000. I'm stuck, right? Well, the table decides on an Omaha flip, and there's $8,000 in the pot. This is my hand. King 9 6 10. Rainbow, kind of ugly, but there's 2 10s on the flop. River, bang. I have the nuts, and I scoop it. And with that, the most unbelievable comeback.
I mean, holy shit, that was exhilarating. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe I came out a winner. Wow, man, that was...
I was stuck piles, and my first time in the Poker Go studio, I escape as a winner. Plus $2,000. But sometimes the best feeling in poker is when you're buried and you grit it out and you make a comeback. That's what I'm talking about. That's unbelievable. Let's go.